Hey guys, welcome back to another video. For today's video, I'm going to be giving my first impressions on a new release from Phlur, and that is Father Figure. So if you are interested on hearing about this fragrance, the notes, the accords of it, and kind of like my first thoughts on it, then make sure to stay tuned. And if you are new to my channel, welcome. If you love all things girly, fragrance, beauty, self-care, body care, go ahead and subscribe because that is all that I talk about on this channel, and I would love to have you back for my future uploads. So with that said, let's jump right into today's first impressions. So for today's quick video, this is going to be a first impressions on a fragrance. So always remember, this is not my final review. It's not my final thoughts. It's my first times getting to know a fragrance. You know, I feel like with fragrance, I have learned that you have to take your time. So starting off with travel sizes is perfect because you can spray it a few times. You can try it out on different occasions and then make up your mind about it before you move forward into buying a full-size bottle. So I did pick up the Father Figure from Phlur. This is a new release. Here is the packaging for this fragrance. You can see that there are figs here. There is some greenery. So the packaging is really nice. When I first saw this fragrance pop up on Sephora, which is usually the website that I'm always just looking at the new fragrances, new makeup, all of that, I kind of skipped over it because the name of it said Father Figure, and for some reason it just kind of gave me like unisex vibes, and I kind of just like skipped over it. And then I saw it again come up in the what's new section, and I got curious. I went to Fragrantica, and when I saw the main accords, I was like, wait a minute, this can be like a really pretty scent, so I want to try it out. So I just got the travel size. I wanted to start off with the travel size first, so I'm going to read the main accords. And then this one, I kind of smelled it because when it came in the mail, a little bit has spilled out like from the atomizer. So actually I feel like there's quite a little bit missing because it was kind of filled with fragrance. I had to wipe it down. So I did get to pretty much kind of smell it, which I still can smell it. It smells so good. Okay, so here is the bottle, and let's just jump into the main accords and let's read the notes, and then we will smell the fragrance. So the main accords are powdery, woody, iris. Those are like the three, and then fruity. So when I saw that the main accords, like the first four, were just accords that I tend to enjoy, that kind of caught my eye, followed by earthy, vanilla, sweet, musky, floral, and white floral. The top notes are fig, cassis, and water lily. Middle notes are orris root, iris. There's jasmine in here, so we will see how that plays in this fragrance. And then the base notes are Madagascar vanilla, musk, sandalwood, and patchouli leaf. I don't know if I definitely got like a defective bottle though, because it does not stop like coming out from the top, which is really annoying. I'm gonna have to keep it like standing up for sure so that I don't waste any of it. Even though I smelled it like from the bottle, I haven't done like an actual spray of it, so I don't know like how it smells in the opening. Ooh, nice atomizer. It's really powdery with the fig. I definitely pick up the fig being like very present, as well as this green touch to it, but it's like a soft green. It's not a sharp green. It's not super duper green like lawn clippings or something like that. I don't get that from this. I get a skin musk, like a very natural smelling fragrance, very powdery. The iris is definitely helping with that as well. As soft. I'm gonna spray it on my, I do have Burberry Goddess on my skin, but I'm gonna spray it here because I don't think I sprayed anything right there. Because I feel like this type of fragrance would do better like kind of meshing in with your skin. On the tester strip, it just smells really nice. It smells powdery, greenish, fig, very soft. If you were scared of it being like too unisex, don't be. It's the perfect unisex type of fragrance. I can definitely smell a man smelling like this, smelling really yummy, as well as a woman smelling really good. I definitely get woodiness in here, but it's perfect amount of woodiness. I love woody fragrances, but I love when there are other things that are kind of in front of that woodiness, and the woodiness is just kind of supporting the fragrance. I love that. So that's kind of like what this fragrance is doing. Like I definitely get woodiness, but there is the fig. It's a little like juicy, but it's still powdery. And it's reminding me of other fragrances. I feel like I definitely have a fragrance that smells similar to this one. I don't know why I'm thinking of Julia Has a Gun. What's it called? Sunny Side Up? Even though that one has coconut and stuff, but like that woody touch while it's still kind of like being misty and transparent and like really just musky second skin type of scent. That's definitely what this fragrance is. Kind of like Glossier You, those types of fragrances where it's just very second skin type of fragrance. But it smells amazing. It smells so good. I really, really like this. It's not something that I would rush to like buy the full bottle, but depending on how it wears and if it creates like a nice scent bubble around me, it's one that I would definitely check out like into buying the full size of, because it smells so good. This is like what I thought Glossier You was going to smell like, but this doesn't have like that peppery touch to it. It doesn't have none of that so far, because I know that a fragrance can change. So first impression is giving me those same vibes of you just smell good. Your skin smells really good. It's not super perfumey, perfect for everyday wear. It's has a green touch to it, but it's not too green. It's a little woody, powdery, soft. Blends into the skin, and it makes you just want to keep on. Like, this is kind of like what I thought the what's called Missing Person that went really viral because they were comparing it to like Someone You Love and all that. I feel like that's what this is making me think of, like just when you smell someone you love and you just want to keep on like burying your, like just sniffing them. That's what I'm getting from this. And I didn't really get that from Missing Person, I think it was called. So this is definitely a fragrance that I would love to wear. It's a fragrance that you can wear every day casually, to bed, to do groceries, to do errands, to do your nails, to go to a spa, just do your everyday life type of things. It smells so good, but I can definitely see you getting compliments because it's really, really good. It smells so, so good. The fig is like done to perfection in this fragrance because you can pick it up, but it's not too much. It kind of also reminds me of Cocoa Fig, I think it was, that I had. I decluttered it, sadly, not because I didn't like it, but just because when I was moving, there was so much going on that I did get rid of some fragrances. But this is kind of giving me those vibes. It gets a little powdery, musky. It's beautiful. It's a very simple fragrance too. It's not super complex. It's not something that you have to like, unpack a bunch of descriptions of it. It's just soft, powdery, inviting, very comforting, and it's not too powdery, so it's not like vintage smelling or too dry or nothing like that. It's just a little powdery, but in a very comforting, soothing way. It just smells so good. So this is one that I definitely can see myself in the future. If I run out of this, I would get a full-size bottle because it smells amazing. And I'm kind of mad that like so much of mine is gone because I haven't even been able to experience wearing it yet. So I'll definitely be updating you guys like in tray videos and things like that. You guys know that I always come back, even if it's a while from now, but I always give you guys updates on how I'm feeling about a fragrance after wearing it for months, getting to know it better. But right now, we're definitely friends. We could even be besties at some point because this smells so, so good, and it's just so easy to wear. It's one of those that you could just pick up, put it on, and you know that you're gonna smell good. So I don't know why I like almost skipped over it and didn't even like give it a chance, but I'm so happy that I decided to get the travel size because that smells so, so good. And there is this green touch to it, but you guys know I'm not the biggest fan of like super green fragrances. But if there's a little touch of green in fragrances, it just makes it kind of refreshing in a way. It makes it kind of feel like a breath of fresh air. Like it just smells natural. There's nothing in here that smells synthetic. If anything, this might be my favorite Phlur fragrance that I have tried because I did try I don't remember what it was called. Something to do with like orange. I don't remember the name. Or tangerine or something like that. But I wasn't a fan of that one because I'm not really the biggest fan of like super citrusy fragrances. And that one is literally like if you're eating a tangerine or some type of citrusy orange or mandarin or something. This is my favorite so far out of all of the ones that I could think of that I've tried. I think I tried Missing Person. Not Your Baby. I sprayed it in store and it wasn't really my favorite too much. This one. I'm liking it. So that is Father Figure from Phlur. I'm so excited to start wearing that one, getting to know it better. Definitely a skin scent. Not beast mode. It's not going to fill up a room, but it's going to make you smell so good. If someone gives you a hug, I feel like they're not going to want to let go because it's just such a good, comforting scent. So that is my first impression and opinion on Father Figure. Comment down below if you guys have tried this fragrance, if you're planning to try it out. What are your thoughts on it? I would love to hear your thoughts. So thank you so much for being here with me today. Give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and I will see you guys on the next one.